Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in your back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Alright, and the last fight for this today, this is Fight 11, guys. Fight 11, halfway through Section 5, and this time I put the likes of two cool characters. One is from a video game, other than comics. Vincent Valentine versus Hellboy. Yeah, I thought it'd be cool to put these two characters together. I have a lot of respect for both of these characters, and one's from video games, other one's from comics. And let's get started, shall we? Let's talk a little about Vincent Valentine. Vincent is probably one of the most, besides Cloud, he's probably one of the most favorite characters out of Final Fantasy VII. There are others, but he's probably another one of those fan favorites. He has that dark demeanor. He just looks badass. Vincent was a Shinra soldier that was modified. So he's modified. He's humanly modified over time. Now, some people classify him as a vampire because of his look, his demeanor, his like palish looking skin, but not really. He's basically what you call he's a Turk, as what they call him. And once again, like I'm giving this information because, especially if people never played Final Fantasy VII, he was a playable character in Final Fantasy VII, but he was an optional character. You know, you didn't have to get him, but if you did have him, he was a very loyal add to Cloud's team. A professor known as Dr. Hojo experimented on him and pretty much turned him into a modified human that we see now. But other than that, Vincent has excellent accuracy with guns. His weapon of choice is this double-barreled, short-arm pistol that he uses. His speed is very enhanced. His agility. He's also able to morph himself into different creatures because of what Professor Hojo did to him. Vincent, he just looks badass. You know, it's just his whole demeanor, like the red cloak that he uses, and you know, he has that grapple claw in his hand. You know, he just looks like this is a guy you don't want to be pissing off or messing with. And he just really just is somebody you don't want to mess with. But like I said, very good with weaponry. You know, whether any kind of pistols, revolvers, shotguns, rifles, he's excellent at, and he just really is very good character, and a little bit scary too. Vincent Valentine, people. Alright, so we move on to his combatant in this, and his combatant is probably is perhaps the best paranormal investigator there is, and as you can see right there, people, Hellboy pretty much is a demon, and he is pretty much he was formed to summon the apocalypse, but he chose not to. He was discovered in 1944 by U.S. soldiers, and he became probably the lead investigator of the Bureau of Paranormal Research and Defense. So he's the greatest paranormal investigator in his world. Hellboy is inhumanly strong and pretty fast for a guy his size. He has that stone hand on his on his, I believe that's his right arm. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, guys. And he uses it pretty damn well. His weapon of choice is this very big revolver gun as well. And he definitely is a character you just, he's feared. He's pretty much feared in his world and respected, well respected, even though he looks the way he looks. But no question about it, Hellboy is just a very cool character, very well respected, in my opinion. I respect him a lot. Very much respect him. Respect what he's done and what he accomplished in his time. Yes, for all those that don't know, Hellboy, if I'm not mistaken, is gone or died. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong on that too, guys. But he still has left a lasting impression. And being one of the top paranormal investigators with an attitude, with a bad attitude, and just somebody you don't want to be screwing around with, is alright. But it's just a matter of trying to get past all his demonic powers and just trying to fight this guy on equal terms for anybody. Because Hellboy won't back down from the fight. And he's more intelligent than you think he is, guys. That's the main thing. I think a lot of people think, oh, he's just a big dumb brute. But he's highly intelligent. And he knows what he's doing. A seasoned veteran. So in terms of a battle between these guys, this would be interesting. Because, like I said, one looks like a vampire, one is a demon. So this could be a classic gunfight, as well as just after running out of ammo, it becomes basically a combat fight, a hand-to-hand combat fight. And both characters are going to have to use their heads very much in this fight, because don't take Vincent lightly because he's smaller than Hellboy, and Vincent probably won't take Hellboy lightly because he probably thinks Hellboy is slower than him because of his size. It's just going to be a very good, precise battle. To me, it's going to work on who has the advantage. Who's got the advantages in every aspect. Who's more seasoned in terms of skill. Who's going to make the first mistake, But all in all, it's going to be one heck of a battle, in my opinion. Once again, my opinion. And I just see this fight really testing each other's limits. But I leave it up to you guys to decide on who wins this fight. Vincent or Hellboy. And other than that, guys, this is Mom and Kids, and peace, one love. Stay tuned, keep it real. Halfway done, guys. I will see you Thursday. New time for my fantasy fights. And as always, you know the slogan, dudes. Battle on.